Morning, sir.
Good morning.
Welcome to Hyderabad. We are happy to have you here. Can you please share your experience over e-summit over 2 days and all?
I feel it is an absolutely brilliant idea of getting these, 1,500 students and the entire startup community out here. And there is a lot that they have to learn about life, about entrepreneurship. And with more than 20, 30, 40 people coming and speaking about their varied experience of entrepreneurship, it gives courage. It increases the commitment levels of people. So I always believe that people first need to make a commitment, and from that commitment comes courage, and from that courage comes capability, and from there comes confidence. So seminars like this, the entrepreneur summits like this, gives the 20-year-old, 25-year-old, or the businessmen who are attending tremendous amount of courage to make those big commitments that are there for entrepreneurship. And entrepreneurship is a bed of roses if you do the right things, and it is not a bed of roses if you do the wrong things. And therefore, what are the right things and what are the failures that people have gone through? When they come and share, you don't have to then repeat the same failures or same mistakes. You've already learned from the mistakes and the tragedies of other people's lives. So this platform, I believe, organized by Vardhaman Engineering College and by Nucleus Tech, is an absolutely invigorating place in an invigorating environment out here. Such a beautiful campus that we have. I feel it has been organized very well. It started on time. The speakers are of eminence, and they are very classy in their approach, and they have a whole lot to contribute. Their many years of wisdom, and I feel that's the future. The future belongs to entrepreneurship. The big companies that are there are going to automate everything using artificial intelligence and Internet of Things and other technological advancements, and they're going to make as much as less investment in human resources, because everything is going to be tech
Automated.
and automated.
Yeah.
And therefore, where is the jobs going to be created in a huge country like ours, which has such a huge population? And if we don't want anarchy in our country like what is there in Africa and many other countries in the world, I believe we have to create a huge amount of employment. So the Stand-Up India, the Startup India, the Skill India, and all those things, and all these boys and girls and men and women who are there in this particular conference, they are the ones who are going to be the job creators of the future, and they are supposed to be therefore completely dedicating their lives to create these enterprises, which could be a startup, from small to medium to large, and become global corporations. And we have to become a superpower, and I believe India has super brains, and this part of the country, the south, has far more bigger brains and things like that. And I believe all these brains should come together and create great industries, and all the products that are going to be of the future are products that have not been invented as of now. All the services that are going to be there in the future are services that have not been invented till now. All the things that are going to happen in the future as far as industry is concerned, the future of work is going to be completely redefined, and everything is going to be new, different and better, and nothing of the past is going to remain. And therefore, the creation of this wonderful set of industries, institutions, are going to be done by these young boys and girls, men and women, boys and girls of this great nation of ours. So being a part of this revolution has been an inspiring feeling for me. I wish Nucleus Tech, and I wish Vardhaman, and I wish everybody a fantastic future and a great life. All the best, and thank you very much.
According to you, what are the various factors which cause a failure for a startup, and what is the message you would like to give for budding startup entrepreneurs?
You see, just having a great idea is not enough. When we have a great idea, we start doing. So it's important that we should answer a question. When I have a game-changing idea, I'm not supposed to do it myself. How can I do it is not the question that you should be asking. Who can do it for me? And that who is that person who has an innovation manager's ability, that who has the person has team building abilities, negotiation skills, sales ability, leadership ability, managerial ability, organizational skill, has a tremendous amount of vision, has abilities to work with teams and things like that. So this who is that person who you should identify. Most entrepreneurs, one, they have great ideas, they get frustrated because they keep thinking that I have to do it. Now, they don't have all the capabilities and abilities and the knowledge, the attitude, the skills, the habits and the strategies to execute that idea. A great idea in itself is a great thing. Now take that idea and give it to an innovation manager, give it to a person who will do it for you, and then build a team around those people. So most of these entrepreneurs that have failed, the startups that have failed, either they could not manage people well, they could not inspire people, they thought that the idea is a rocking idea. Of course that idea was a rocking idea, but you need to build teams, you need to retain people, you need to behave nicely, you need to you need experience of managing people. Conflicts are going to happen, so you need conflict management abilities, you need people development abilities, people building abilities, you need team building abilities. You have so many skills. Just a 24-year-old guy coming up with the greatest idea doesn't mean that he has developed all the skills that are required. But there are people in the marketplace who have got those skills, the abilities, and they may be senior, they may be junior, they may be ultra senior or whatever, and this guy should have the wisdom to pick up these experienced people and and get his team together. Now sometimes he may not be in a position to get the team together also, therefore he needs to have a CEO or somebody who will work. Now he needs to have tremendous amount of patience with this guy, because all great ideas take its own time for evolving. So that's the advice that I would like to do. If you're not developed the skills at a very young age, you need to have those people who have those skills developed over the last so many years, and then they should be your leaders and managers of complexity, and you should keep on taking risk. All the best, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Like and subscribe Eagle Media Works.